I will start with chanting Om 3 times. You can join me or enjoy the vibrations. Om. 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 So please find a comfortable position. You can sit with your back straight and shoulders relaxed, either in a chair or on the floor, on a meditation cushion, or whatever is comfortable for you, whatever is available for you. Sitting in a way that you are more awake and aware. If you're sitting, you can bring your hands resting in your lap, right on the left, with your palms facing up, or on your knees, with the thumbs and index fingers touching. The eyes can be slightly open or fully shut. You see what works better for you. Sometimes when we close the eyes, the mind gets very busy. So for those people, maybe keeping the eyes a little bit open would work better. And we'll start with a few deep breaths. As you are breathing in, feel your abdomen slightly expanding. And then long, slow breathing out. Breathing in through your nose, if that's possible. And through your nose, long, slow breath out. And please do it a few more times on your own. A few deep in-breaths. And a few long, complete breaths out. Noticing that movement of your abdomen, maybe chest. I'm inviting you to feel, sense how the breath is affecting your body, the movement of your body, but also your heartbeat and how it's affecting your mind. And without any judgment, just noticing how it feels to just breathe in and out through your nose. You can keep the breath rhythmical for a moment, but a little bit more subtle. So the breaths don't have to be so deep and you don't need to move your abdomen like that. Just allow the breath to become more subtle, more gentle. And whenever you're ready, you may let go of controlling of your breath. Just allowing yourself to breathe normally without any control, just watching that breath without changing it. Just watching the in and out breaths. watching how the body is responding to each inhalation and exhalation, but not changing your breath. So there is no should, no has to be. Whatever the breath is. And we don't need to change it at this moment. Just being okay with the breath the way it is, but being aware, knowing when you're inhaling and when you're exhaling, knowing that you are exhaling. We'll check in with our physical body now. We'll notice the sensations. We'll welcome them without any judgment. We won't change anything. We won't try to change anything. We'll be just noticing, watching, noticing. And you may notice at some point that your mind is attracted to some thoughts or various forms of imagination. That probably will happen to everyone. That's how the mind functions. And so as many times as you need to very gently acknowledge that and redirect it to the practice. So reason or point of being annoyed by that. This is just a regular thing that happens. And noticing that is mindfulness too. So bring your awareness and attention to your feet. Notice how your feet are today. You may have your feet on the floor, or if you're sitting in cross-legged position, maybe sides of your calves and thighs are on the floor. Maybe your feet, the soles of your feet are not touching the floor. So notice how the soles of your feet are doing. What are the sensations there? Just noticing without changing anything. Maybe your feet are in shoes or socks, and see how that is affecting your feet. Noticing any pressure of your feet, either on the floor or maybe some object on your foot. Are your feet tense or relaxed? Maybe cold or warm? Notice the tops of your feet. And then we'll move up to the lower legs, your calves and shins. Noticing any sensations that you have there. There may be some stronger sensations in some of us, and in some of us, almost nothing. Notice that inside and out. Is there any pressure or the temperature of the air that you can feel? And then the thighs. Noticing the pressure of the back of your legs, your buttocks against the chair or cushion, floor. Just feel it, your upper legs, your buttocks. Are you comfortable? Do you need to change a position a little bit? You may decide to do that. Notice your hands now. Just bring your awareness to your hands in whichever position they are. You may notice their shape and notice the pressure against your knees or your thighs, your lap, wherever your hands are resting on. And stay here for a few moments, noticing the sensations in your palms. What do you feel there? Any pulsation, temperature change, energy flow, or nothing at all? It's okay too. Notice the tips of your fingers. And then your forearms, feeling your upper arms. See how relaxed they are, or maybe a little bit tense. Notice if your arms are comfortable. Can they comfortably hang down from your shoulders? Or maybe you're holding your shoulders up, shrugging them. Just notice if your arms feel supported. Are they heavy or light? Is there any difference in the sensation between the tops of your arms and the bottom side? How is your back? Notice your back. And then check in with the breath. Is your breath still subtle, or maybe you're controlling it? Or maybe it's deep? Do you feel anything moving? Your chest, your abdomen? Does your breath go all the way down or to your abdomen, or maybe you feel only at the chest level or clavicles? So again, no judging, no shoulds or have to. Just notice and welcome your breath wherever you feel it. And for a moment, just for a moment, notice how your upper body responds to every breath. Trying to identify that sensation. And for a moment, just be with it. Just feel it. And then notice your face. What is expression of your face, your facial expression? You feel any tension on your face? Maybe you feel soft. Can you feel your jaw? And I'm not saying relax it. No, just notice. And if it does relax, it's okay. If it doesn't, it's exactly the same okay. Just noticing. And noticing your tongue. Where do you feel your tongue in your mouth? It may be resting on the lower palate, or maybe the tip of your tongue is touching the roof of the mouth, or any other position. Just notice all the sensations in your tongue. How does it feel? And how is the skin on your face? Tense, relaxed, and there is no wrong or right answer here. Whatever it is, the idea is to notice that. And what is the temperature of the air that is touching your face? Your hands. Feel the air on any uncovered skin. Stay here for a moment and feel the air on your skin. And what's the feel of the clothes you're wearing? Can you feel their texture? How the clothes feel on your body? How do you sense them? And then listen to the sounds around you. The louder ones, those that are more quiet, or maybe some sounds that are almost inaudible. Without naming them, just listen. And you may want to determine which sounds are closest to you and which are far away. Some of the sounds will be those of nature, and some will be man-made. Listen to the sounds just for a moment. You'll see some will dissipate and others will come. Just listen to them for a few heartbeats. Without any judgment, just notice and see how your body responds to them. Your body may be ambiguous to some of those sounds. Some are maybe more calming, joyful. Some may be irritating. Any sensation or emotion, just feel in your body. And watch how and where it arises, how long this sensation stays, and how it affects your breath, how it affects your mind. And then notice the breath that enters your nostrils. Notice the temperature of the air that comes in and out. Can you see the difference in the temperature? Is the inhalation or exhalation warmer? Which one is longer? And what's the response of your body and mind to your breath? Without changing anything or judging anything, just for a moment watch the breath as if you were a witness of that breath, as if you were not the one who's breathing. Just notice that breath coming in and out and watch it for a moment. Again, when you inhale, know that you are inhaling, and when you exhale, know that you're exhaling. Just practice that for a few moments on your own. And you may notice that your mind is wandering or that you are trying to control the breath. So when you realize that that's a moment of mindfulness, just gently come back to your breath and continue watching it. Inhalations, exhalations. Maybe there are slight pauses after you inhale or exhale. Just for a few moments, continue practicing that, watching the breath. And you may notice that the mind naturally gets engaged with the thoughts. And whenever that happens, you consciously let go and continue noticing and acknowledging and letting go of any thoughts that arise and just watching that breath. Bring awareness back to the movement of your chest or abdomen, taking a few deep breaths into your abdomen. So controlling that breath again, taking a few deeper breaths. You're choosing to do that. And again, notice your body, your whole body with all the sensations. Your whole body with all the sensations. This mindfulness meditation is slowly coming to the end. And keep your eyes either closed or open, whatever they are at the moment. If that feels good, you can bring your hands together in front of your heart and bow to your own heart, your inner teacher. Namaste.